In the world of football, only one team can be supreme. The battle for domination starts now. Welcome to FIFA Imperialism. Last league standing wins. 30 teams from around the world will compete to see who can dominate the competition and become the ultimate FIFA imperialists. These are the teams who have won the most league titles in their respective country. We'll use a random wheel to determine which team will make the first move, and it looks like Rangers will be the first team to move. But which direction will they go? Let's spin the arrow generator to find out. It looks like Rangers will be heading southwest, and if I draw an arrow southwest from Rangers, we end up battling Shamrock Rovers. What the hell name is that? The winning team in each round will get to take the losing team's best player, strengthening their own empire and knocking out their opponents by claiming their land. The competition will go on until there is only one team left standing. Prepare yourself and choose which league you believe will seize the throne. And don't you dare cheat. I'm watching you, you dirty boy. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just start. The game is underway and Shamrock instantly score one goal, but Rangers come back and score a goal from Ryan Kent, and whoa, what is that ball doing? And that beautiful volley from Rangers allows them to go ahead, and they keep on dominating the field. The score ends 4-1 and Rangers completely dominate Shamrock. They were shamrocked out of this place. But onto Club National, they take on Sundowns from South Africa. One of the toughest teams in Africa, but Sundowns keep on attacking, they keep on putting pressure, and they instantly score one goal against Club National. Sundowns keep on coming back and score another one. They instantly win that and knock Club National out of this place. Benfica vs Real Madrid, and Real Madrid came out as the winners, winning the land and the players from Benfica. The next team was Norwegian side Rosenborg, and they were heading around southeast and they lost to Bayern Munich, taking their land. Real Madrid also vs River Plate, and River Plate lost everything. The next battle was between the Indian League and South Korean League. Both teams were absolutely brilliant, but India actually came in the last minute and take home the victory. They beat South Korea and take home all the land from them. I'm surprised because they have the lowest rated players in this competition. What if they actually win? Nah. But they do fight another battle with Sydney, and unfortunately they lose.
Got him. We fucking got him.
They were knocked out instantly. The next battle was between the Bundesliga and Polish League, which Bayern Munich came up on top. Thereafter the random wheel spun and landed on Sundowns again, and they'll be versing Sydney's land. This is an intense matchup because anything can happen in this competition. Let's see if Sydney can win or lose everything. There was nothing much happening between both sides, but everything was intense. Both of the teams came up on top, but then the game was about to end and Sundowns had one opportunity left, and they do take this chance with open arms and they easily take over Sydney's land. This is insane. What the hell, bro? Half of the land is gone now to South Africa Sundowns. They are leading this competition so far. Bayern Munich just keeps on destroying small teams. I'm sorry if that's your favorite team, but Rangers thereafter is spun and they are headed to Bayern Munich. Thereafter Rangers unfortunately concede to Bayern Munich, but they do fight back and come back. Rangers with an equalizer, but unfortunately Bayern Munich just keeps on coming up on top. Or do they? Because Rangers have one more. No, they miss. Rangers in the 90th minute completely miss. Bayern Munich thereafter destroys every team in the European section and basically take over the top half of the earth. Most of the land is to Bayern Munich and Sundowns. Anything can happen in the stage. One small team can take everything away from one big team. The Swiss League took on the Italian League and Juventus came up on top. Thereafter, the first time Galatasaray has been chosen, they go against Sundowns. Everything is on the line for this match, and can Galatasaray finally get an edge? And yes, they do. They come up in front of Sundowns and score a goal in the first minutes of the game. But Sundowns come back and equalize. But then Galatasaray comes back and scores another one. Insane stuff. Can Sundowns put on the pressure? And they do not.
I'm gonna kill myself!
They almost go, and they do. They keep on putting the pressure and come back and equalize. The score is now 2-2, but Galatasaray have one last counter attack and they do take it. Mauro Icardi scores in the dying stages of the game. 92nd minute. Oh my word, what is happening, fam? I don't know what's happening. Everything is taken from the South African League and the Turkish League is here to stay. They basically take on half of the world now. And guess what? Galatasaray was chosen again and they versed Bayern Munich. Both teams were giving it their all and they were fighting for the land. In some way, Galatasaray come up on top and score the second goal, making them the winners of this game. It's crazy how they are taking over half of this world. I wonder which team can finally stop Galatasaray from ending this winning streak. Well, you kind of will know soon. But on to the South American teams, they just get completely destroyed by Real Madrid. The random wheel then selects Juventus and they'll be versing talk of the devil, Real Madrid. Real Madrid is also a top competitor in this FIFA Imperialism since they basically got good players and oh my god, I thought that was the end. But this match was very even and both teams were giving it their all and unfortunately, yeah, like this game was boring. Nothing happened until the dying stages, but Juventus had one more counter attack and they do pass it. Oh my god, Di Maria scores in the 86th minute, taking home the victory. It's insanely close how these two teams keep on battling and unfortunately Real Madrid lose by the last minute. It's crazy now how this team will form because Real Madrid will lose all their players to Juventus and Juventus take over their land, finally allowing them to expand a bit more. Then a Croatian team decides to take on Juventus with an arrow pointing southwest and Juventus kept on dominating this team. Although the Croatian team did fight back, at the end of the day Juventus came up on top and they had the most pressure on this team, scoring 3 goals against the Croatian team, knocking them out of this place and taking their land as well as players. The next big team was PSG and they were heading northwest against Manchester United. This is two big teams fighting for their first time. PSG set the tone for the game because they had the most chances and it was intense to watch because I didn't know who was going to win, but eventually Manchester United come up on top and the king Marcus Rashford goes and scores a goal against PSG, taking them out of this league. FIFA Imperialism is just starting to begin because Manchester United is stacked now. They have PSG players and are looking really good. They are also good competitors and may win everything, or will they lose?
Shush.
The last two South American teams lost their land to Juventus. Unfortunately, Juventus is too strong now and they're just clearing out any small clubs. But now they come up against Galatasaray, which is the current club that dominates FIFA Imperialism right now. Will they beat Galatasaray? Or will they lose and make Galatasaray the best team so far? This is insane! I'm actually losing my head. Now Juventus have Benzema and Benzema is a crucial player for the team. And besides his skill moves, I don't know what the hell is bro doing. But somehow it kind of works and Juventus go ahead and score the first goal against Galatasaray. The French player Rabiot goes ahead and scores a clinical goal inside the box. He takes them one step closer to victory of FIFA Imperialism. Now Galatasaray get an opportunity and unfortunately they hit the bar, but it's crazy how Mane scores his volley. It's insane how he hits his ball perfectly into the bottom left corner and makes Galatasaray score an equalizer, making the game 1-1. Game on. Ooh, this is actually intense. Juventus didn't take that lightly and instantly score back another goal, making them ahead again in this competition. They keep on making beautiful chances and Benzema does his weird skill move, but it works. He goes ahead and makes Juventus score 3 goals against Galatasaray, finishing them off, making them believe that they have lost this game. And indeed this comes true. Galatasaray loses everything. All their land is taken by Juventus and Juventus now become the leaders of FIFA Imperialism. They run everything. Half of the world is theirs. Even an Hungarian team tried to attack Juventus, but Juventus is too strong. They keep on conquering more land and taking over the world. Next up we have LA Galaxy who are heading northeast and this arrow from LA Galaxy touches the land of Juventus and it didn't take long for Juventus to score a goal in the first 10 minutes of the game. They control the game and they are so strong that they go ahead and score another one. Kimmich goes ahead and scores a banger, taking out LA Galaxy from this competition and claiming more land for Juventus. Now there's only 5 teams left now. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's 5 teams now. It comes down to this. The biggest can be taken out from the smallest, so just keep that in mind. Anything can change at any moment. The next team was Malmo FF, and they were representing the Swedish league with an arrow pointing northeast, and unfortunately they came up against Juventus. Now both teams were pressuring each other and each of them conceded one goal. It seemed like the Swedish league wanted it the most, but near halftime Juventus just clinically kept on scoring more goals and putting more pressure. Now then again, Benzema is a crucial player for Juventus, and he keeps on bagging these crucial goals, allowing his team to go to the next step. Now thereafter, Juventus completely destroyed his team, not scoring 3 but 4 goals against them, taking their land and erasing them from this competition. The next team was representing the Belgium league, and they came up against the first timers as well, Ajax, who are from the Dutch league, and anything can happen in this stage of the competition. This game was more of back and forth action, and everything was just not happening for Anderlecht. Both teams actually wanted it the most, but Ajax always came up on top and pressured the goal more than Anderlecht. The game is about to end and Anderlecht have the last chance to equalize, and they don't. He misses the last shot at the 87th minute and causes his league to get out of this competition. They are knocked out and Ajax take over the land. Next up we have the Kings Juventus heading in an
west direction. I totally didn't say the wrong way.
which heads to Manchester United. Now this is a crucial game because there's no idea who's gonna win this, and will Manchester United take everything gained from Juventus? And there's only one way we'll find out: who can put in more balls. Okay bro, what am I doing? Juventus set the tone for the game, and their beautiful passes allowed them to score a goal ahead of Manchester United. Thereafter they come back and they score another one, scoring 2 goals against their rivals, and Man United need to come back instantly, otherwise they lose everything. And they do come back. A beautiful diving header by Neymar Jr. allows them to score 1 goal back and have high hopes again. Thereafter Manchester United always put the pressure, and they always kept on coming with more aggression, and they keep on passing in the box, and I don't know what they're doing, but they do shoot and they miss. They miss an opportunity in the dying stages of the game. They are knocked out of this place and Juventus take over more land. Now this is the final we've all been waiting for, the final stage of FIFA Imperialism. Who's going to win? The Italian league or the Dutch league? It's a battle between these two, and nobody will know the answer until everything is done. Now within the first 15 minutes of the game, Ajax always had the passion to score a goal, and they did score a goal in this final, allowing them to go ahead of Juventus. What a clinical finish in the bottom right corner. But Juventus didn't take that lightly, and they kept on passing and passing, and they missed a clear goal inside the box. I don't know how that goalkeeper saved that, but he did. Just after the second half, Juventus had tactics and they score a goal. Kylian Mbappe scores a beautiful finesse goal, allowing Juventus to score an equalizer. Now the game was back and forth, and I had no clue because this game was actually good. The ball was going from one box to the other, and Juventus had a beautiful counter attack, and they do take this opportunity to go ahead. Now the game is about to end, and Ajax have one last opportunity for them to score a goal, and they need to do it now because everything is on the line. It's either they take everything or lose everything. And take everything they do. A beautiful goal by Berghuis. Oh my fucking word. What the hell, bro? Everything is taken in the last minute from Juventus. What a beautiful goal by Berghuis, hitting the ball in the top left corner. I'm so wet, and oh my word, this is such insane stuff to see in the finals. The game went on to extra time, and Ajax always wanted the ball more and had more opportunities. They wanted this trophy more than Juventus. The whole of extra time, Ajax always had opportunities, and Juventus was just defending for their life. Now Ajax never ever give up, and they always came in the box of Juventus, and they had one last opportunity, and they missed.
He's bloody missed it.
They hit the bar in the dying stages of the game. Juventus is still shaking from that shot. Clearly that Ajax wanted it more, but it's now penalties. The final decider of FIFA Imperialism. Who's gonna win it? Juventus or Ajax? The first penalty taker is Neymar Jr. for Juventus, and he goes ahead and he scores. Oh, he misses! He hits the bar. Will Tadic from Ajax score this? And yes, he does. He buries it in the bottom left corner. Mbappe for Juventus. Where is he gonna hit this? Oh, he hits it bottom right, allowing Juventus to have hope in this game. Bergwijn. He misses the shot. No, man, I wanted Ajax to win. No! Thereafter, Mane steps up and takes this beautiful goal in the top left corner. Oh no, now it's Vertonghen, the stinky man with pace, and he misses. He misses the goal. Cruz steps up and he scores. Juventus is ahead now. Can Ajax score this or lose everything? It's up to Brobby from Ajax. Everything is on the line. He steps up and he scores. He allows Ajax to stay further in this competition, but it's up to Di Maria. This is the final shot. Will he score and take everything? And he does! He buries it in the bottom right corner. Juventus are the winners of FIFA Imperialism. The Serie A Italian league is the best league. You've seen it here first. He has won everything for his team. Beautiful stuff from Juventus. They were clearly the kings of this from the start. And congratulations to the Serie A. Woo! I'm horny.